test. Do you even know if it's working? Can you
Oh my
hear
God.
me?
Look.
What?
Is that a test? Is it working?
I guess. I don't know. You messed me all up. Ay, chicken. Is it recording? I don't have my glasses.
I don't know. The
Are
top
the
one
numbers are the numbers going on the video?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's going.
Why are you screaming at me?
So we got. Oh wait. Okay. I had one too. Here we go. Theme song. Theme song. Theme song.
How long did you think? You're like, I gotta think of a new theme.
No, because it's Valentine's Day.
Welcome.
You didn't even let me hit the high note.
I always cut you off when you sing.
You do.
Listen.
Or you change the channel.
Well, trying to save everybody. Listen. I love you. There it is. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna backtrack some statements.
Oh shit.
So, I was mad at the lady who was mean to me because she shooed me out of the room. So you know me.
I know you.
I go. I see her and I go. It was her and another lady, and I go, hey. I go, what's up with shooing me out like a puppy? And she goes, and I wasn't like a dick. And I said it like that. I was like, what's up with shooing me out of your office like a puppy? And she goes, what? And I go, well, when I went in there, and I said, were you taken care of? And you shook your head yes, and I gave you a thumbs up, and you put your hand up to signal like I stopped for a second, and then you shooed me out. She goes, oh my God. So I have a child, me and my children went through this class, so we practice and use sign language a lot. And in sign language, this is okay. And since I was on the phone, I just automatically gave you the sign language okay. Since I'm blind, I can't see. It looks like this. So I laughed and I go, man, I stomped my feet like a little puppy. I was mad. And she started laughing. So now when I see her from a distance, I'm all. And I walk away.
Oh my God.
Which brings me to my next segment.
Oh my God, John! I'm not letting you talk anymore. Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons, by the way. You just like straight up.
So, I was just looking back after that, and I was like, oh my God. I started looking back in my head at different things, and I was like, oh my God. I've been such a douche for most of my life. You married me, and I am a total piece of shit.
I married you because you trapped me.
I'm sorry. Who trapped you? I was trying to get rid of your ass.
No.
You just kept showing up.
No. You trapped. I was on birth control, and I had 2 doctors tell me you cannot get pregnant. And your fucking handy sperm went in there with a level and a fucking hammer and was like, yeah, this will. You got me pregnant.
Whatever. You were like thigh baby. It was like. And then you're like, I think I want another. I'm pregnant. Oh my God. So don't act like you weren't Miss Fertilicious. You're like, Fertilicious. I don't know what that was.
You're so dumb. John!
Oh, that was funny. Did I just abuse you on air?
I don't.
Oh my God. Domestic violence. Somebody call.
Anyway, we got new stickers, and if anybody wants a sticker,
we do have stickers.
message me or John or whenwifegivesYoulemons@gmail.com and we'll send you one if you want one.
Or whatever. Maybe we'll just send you one anyway.
We're gonna send everybody one. Happy Valentine's Day. I've had 3 people say Happy Valentine's Day.
Times?
Yeah.
So like at the Times?
Yeah, I don't know, it hurts though. I'm all
Is your grammar police?
I am grandma police.
Anyway,
I went out of my way and got candy for all the kids, and I went and found Girl Scout cookies for John for Valentine's Day.
Times.
And John
did nothing. Not a fucking thing.
didn't give
Do
me.
I ever? No. I'm not good at that stuff. I just quit. I used to try and I'd try and nothing ever turned out good, so I just quit.
You didn't give me. Remember Christmas?
You used to like tell me how bad like something was, and then I was like, why am I ever going to use this? Why not?
Okay,
like,
no.
Things like that, like the black jacket.
No.
And so ever, you know.
The computer that I've written how many books on. The sewing machine that I've sewed how many quilts on. Don't give me no. No.
And then you once told me, yeah. I go, I bought you those things, and you went, yeah. And I freaking use them to like make money on. I don't even use them for like pleasure. And like, you're like, don't. So I was like, here, I'm giving you slave labor. It's like buying you a vacuum, which you won't use. I'm just kidding. That was just perfect. I had to do it. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. You know that. I'm playing. I kid because I care.
Okay. Speaking of Valentine's Day and shitty.
Valentine's
Day and shitty gifts. There is a gym next door to Dr. Hong Kong's practice. It's an awful place.
That would be your place of employment.
This is a place of employment. These people are awful. They've been there like 5 years and they've never said hi to me. They're super rude. We've had numerous patients that have tried to cancel with them and they keep charging their credit card for about 3 months. It takes about 3 months to get them to stop charging you.
Oh, and then they don't want to give the money back.
Yeah. So they have one of those clapboards outside and it's like a dry erase board clapboard.
Okay.
And it says, looking for a special gift for a special someone? Ask about our Valentine's Day special.
So what's the special? Did you ask?
No, but do you know how many female patients came into Dr. Hong Kong's office and goes, if anybody fucking bought me a gym membership for Valentine's.
Let me ask you this.
What?
Is that small business owned by a man?
And wife, a husband and wife.
Who are both hardcore fitness people?
Yeah. They're not nice people.
Well, then I rest my case.
And get this.
They're peaches.
So, but I'm not kidding you, John. There was like at least 7 women that were like, did you see that sign out in front of the gym? And I was like, no shit. And it makes me sad that you're not as upset as I am.
No, I'm just thinking of like,
look.
Hey, I'm just thinking of the card. I'm just thinking of the card and the gift card in there. It's like, you don't know how much you meant to me. You're so special. And then there's this gift card to like fucking stop eating cookies.
No.
It's fucked up.
So Dr. Hong Kong and I were laughing and we were like, hey, I love you. Just not all of you. And if you were smaller, then I would be able to love all of you.
More of you.
Maybe I could commit to you if you could commit to a diet.
It's 3 months. Just try.
But how?
Just do it 30 days and tell me how you feel. If you don't feel better, just it's okay. You don't have to do it anymore.
But John, the women
But
that...
I just don't know how much more I can, you know.
But the women walking into her office were like, fuck that place. And it was so funny. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that place, you've talked shit about that place before.
They're not nice people. And then...
There's a lot of not nice people out there right now. The colors are really showing everywhere right now.
So...
You gotta be careful everywhere you go.
Speaking of fat. So... Brody's a little chubby right now, and Brody had a physical, but they changed the physical date, so John had to take him, so I couldn't take him. But Brody is very, very sensitive about his little baby weight. So while I was driving him to John, I was like, listen, Brody, I need to tell you something. I go, all doctors do this. I go, even veterinarians do this. I go, you come in, you're having a good time, they build rapport, and right at the end, when you fucking are ready to get going, and they look at you and they're like, so fatty McFat, fat, fat, fat. all. They do it to everyone. They did it to Farley. They do it to me. They do it to Dad. They're always going to tell you need to lose weight.
Right.
And so I'm trying to make him laugh, and I go, no, it's so harsh that you're like, they're like fat, 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 and you're like, hey, and they're like, that's what cows eat, and that's what you are. And so me and Brody are freaking cracking up, and I was like, so just don't feel bad when he brings up your weight. So I come home from work after Brody had his physical.
And okay.
He's so sad. And he's like, Mom, the doctor said that I need to cut down on milk. And he was
like as an alcoholic.
heartbroken. He was
and now he's like, he's down. He's not drinking as much.
No. But then he told me, he's like, Mom, do you think I could get Dr. I'm not going to say his name, Dr. blah, blah, blah's license taken away if I say that he touched my pee-pee? And I was like, Brody!
I need milk.
This kid and milk, when Brody was little and he was super congested and he was sick, and do you remember that?
Yeah, we're like, no, you can't have any
milk.
milk.
You can't have milk. And he goes, I'll twerk for milk. And he started baby twerking.
Just for a glass of milk.
Just for a glass of
Did you
milk.
give in?
Yeah, he twerked.
You're like, go ahead, clog yourself up so you can breathe longer. But that was fantastic. Why you look at me like that?
Because I love you. I don't know. I can't put my teeth apart.
Like if I stuck my finger in your drink and stirred.
Yeah, put it. It's super hot.
No, if I just stuck my finger in and stirred.
Yeah, it's hot. Stick your finger in my hot ass drink. Burn it. Burning love.
Right in your hot ass, baby. Drink. I said drink. Go.
Okay, what else?
So I was sorry anyway. To finish up, I was sorry to that lady. I didn't know that
okay.
meant what it meant. So my bad.
So John
That's why I wanted to finish that apology. Bye.
couldn't sleep. He's been having trouble sleeping, so he decided to take sleeping pills. That didn't work until 6 in the morning, and he was late for work.
No, they almost worked for a couple hours, and then I was up from like 1 to like 4:30, and then I finally fell asleep. There you go.
And then you were late for work.
By 2 minutes. Well, that's when I woke up 2 minutes later than I should have been there.
And then you decided to talk to me the whole time. Oh my God, I'm late. And I was like, dude, I'm not.
But I was way more calm than I usually am about it.
You were, but I was like,
hey man, I'm late. Okay. You know why? Because I didn't have to drive an hour to get to work and be an hour late, and then you're 2 hours late, and then you just did that. Fuck that.
but you kept talking to me.
Well, you deserved it. You're not Miss Perfect when you come in with your lights and your noise. And
I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am. I am perfect. You didn't give me anything today. I am perfect.
I gave you me. That's what you get.
I gave you me and cookies.
Well, it's because I got big personality.
I've got huge tits. Speaking of my tits being so huge, they fucking popped out from this stupid bra that I bought off of Facebook while I was massaging this super pervert, and I was like, God dang it.
Did they rub on him?
No, but he
Did he think you were swinging?
Oh my God. Complete switch of subject. The other day, I was doing an elliptical, so I moved the plexiglass.
Okay.
I moved the plexiglass to the stairs, and Farley was coming in, and he was walking, and
he walked into it?
and then he goes, and then he looked at me, and I'm all, like, on my elliptical pretending, and then he just, like, walked away. Like, he was so embarrassed.
I hope nobody saw that.
But I knew he was gonna do it, so I watched him walk. I was all...
I don't know why this made me think of it, but I worked the other day.
Uh-huh.
There was a dance,
That's cool.
and I worked it.
Uh-huh.
And we stood there, and we were laughing. I was laughing at these kids. There was this group of boys.
Mm-hmm.
There was 4 or 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them were wearing black slacks, white long sleeve shirts, like
Mormons.
button up.
Uh-huh.
But they weren't trying to be Mormon.
Uh-huh.
You know, that was just kind of their dance
I know.
garb, whatever.
I know they weren't trying to
But
be Mormon.
one of them was like little, like
Uh-huh.
you know, he hasn't sprouted anything yet. He's a little tiny guy, and watching them run around like and dance, like try to hit on the girls and dance, I was cracking up. And these little girls are running around these like little hot dresses, right? Because they're all trying to be all hot. Because it's not a formal, it's a dance. And they're in heels, and I'm watching girls like in these heels by the end of the night, and half of them are wearing their shoes. Most of them are dying. It was fantastic. I laughed watching these kids. And then, of course, there's the couple. They're inseparable. I've been there, a long time now. I've never seen this particular couple not touching.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not joking. Like, never, ever, ever not in contact. I've never seen them walk. I don't know if they have different classes. I'm sure they do, and they have to split ways. But I have never out in the wild have I seen them not in contact. Maybe not making out or anything, but touching, sitting on each other, next to each other, in front of each other, holding hands, whatever it is, they're never not in contact. And I always come through this door that they're, kids sit behind sometimes, and because kids aren't supposed to go through there. So I whip the door open and I almost take her out. Like, I've done it like 7 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I always go, oh, sorry, hey, a little couple, and I always talk to them. And then I saw them at the dance. They never did touch each other. I was like, oh my God, do they know people outside of them anymore? Like, do they just sit on the phone at night and just until they fall asleep every night?
Aww.
Fuck, that's kind of insane.
I like insane.
No.
Like, I want to write this book. Like, they're so in.
No, it's insane.
Tell me no.
It's not real.
You can't tell me no.
Whoa.
You're not my dad. No.
I don't even look like your dad.
I'm glad you don't look.
Thanks.
Fuck!
What the fuck is wrong with you tonight?
Why would I want you to look like my dad?
Why are you screaming at me?
I'm not screaming at you.
Well, you're listening very loud, or I am.
You messed up your stupid.
You're dumb.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
It just so happens when I get home from work like 35 minutes ago.
I did a lot today too. I worked on my day off.
No shit, sure.
Today's dig deeper one. For my hobby.
See, this is how we fight. This is how we fight for real. People are like, "Wow, man, John and Joy seem like we're really having a fight." This is how we fight.
Sometimes there's some fuck yous thrown in, and then we also
such a douche is what I'll tell you.
And there's also we know how to take really mean shots. Like mean.
Well, yeah. After 17 years, you kind of know a couple. I can kick you straight in the boot to the cooch and hurt.
I can.
Yeah, it can happen. If I wanted to.
So, I had to go pick up Brody from the park the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna go pick up Brody, and Farley runs out, and I'm like, fuck, I guess I'm taking the fucking dog. So he's in the front seat, and we're going to the park, and then of course they're not at the park spot, they're down below, so you have to walk. Thankfully, I had one of those leashes from when he was sick.
Oh, he probably was like.
So I put him on the leash, and he's all, and I'm all, stop choking yourself. And he saw the kids, and he saw Farley, and they were like, what kind of dog is that? I'm all, fucking idiot.
Oh, they loved him, though.
People think he's scary looking. The homeless man that lives on the corner. The one that lives on the corner.
Oh.
I was taking out the trash today, and he had a dolly with like a tire on it and a bunch of shit inside the tire, and he was walking by, and I was like, fuck, I just want to take the trash out. And all the dogs go, and they're like,
that's the worst.
And he's like, he kept calling Farley Topper. Hey, Topper. Hey, Topper. That's my buddy, Topper. And I was like, fucking, okay, cool. And then he's like, oh, this is too heavy.
Like you're going to help him?
And I asked him, I go, do you need help? And he's like, no, I'm just getting old. And I was like, well, I'm pretty strong. And
No.
he's
You're like inviting your, he's gonna get down there. He's like, I'm just kidding. I'm in good shape, and he's gonna like attack you and hide you in his little rape truck, and then you're dead.
Okay, so if you can't find me, that's the first place I need you to look.
It's the last place we're looking.
Shit! You're feisty little dickhole today. Like I can see your dickhole. It's wide.
My big fat urethra. I don't shoot streams. I shoot loogies.
You are disgusting. I think we should end now. I don't shoot streams. I shoot loogies. Oh my god! When you come, it's all.
It's just so.
You're not allowed to come inside of me anymore.
You're like, pew, pew. You want to get shot. That's like 25 miles an hour coming at you. Any more?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
You want to go? You good?
I was talking about you're not coming inside of me, because now every time you think when you're like, I'm coming, I'm just going to think of you being all...
What if you peed like you came and came like you peed?
I pee a lot.
People be drowning. And how long will that orgasm be?
Oh, so long.
I mean, sometimes I'm like peeing for like minutes.
Do you ever get bored when you pee?
Have you heard how long I can pee? Oh my god.
Yeah, but you always have your phone.
Sometimes you have to have it because it's that long. It's like a minute a pee. Minute or two.
Okay. So I have this
Go.
piece of nasty guy that I massage. And first time I massaged him, he's a cop. So the first time I massaged him, he was like, you don't, it's not like, what did he say? I didn't expect this place to look like this, and it's not like those other places that do those other things. And I was like, did you just slyly try and ask for a hand job?
That's exactly what he did.
So he does it every once in a while. So then the other day,
You should be like, fuck yeah, whip that shit out.
Well, no.
Go, I'm just kidding.
I don't think he would. And he goes, what did I say? He's like, yeah, it's not like those other places. And I go, no, not unless you pay really well. And he like got real stiff, and I go, that was a joke. Ha, ha, ha. So then
He's like, he never tips me that much. Oh, next time he's all coming.
he did tip me well, which is weird.
He's gonna come in the next time he's all half-mast already. He's like, I tipped you well last time.
So I'm massaging him, and he's like, hey, I
Wear gloves.
do this. Fuck you, I'm not giving hand
I'm
jobs.
fucking kidding. Oh my god. Go
So
ahead.
I do this job. Damn it. I'm massaging him. It's just stupid. I'm also dieting, so I'm not like all here. I lost 10 pounds in 8 days. That's so wrong. So, anyway.
Come on, Miss Healthy. Let's do this.
So I was telling him, he's like, oh, I'm taking this math class, and they want me to do like a video to show who I am. And I go, you should do something funny where like you like are in your wife's bra. And he goes, you're fucking crazy. And I go, okay. And he's like, man, I used to date a chick in high school, and she was fucking insane. She used to say the stupidest things just like you. And I'm all,
Like you're a bimbo.
no, just I don't know. But I was like, and he's like, don't ever change. You always stay crazy. Always stay crazy. And then he decides he's going to tell me his whole entire thing about this chick who he dated in college, and how she always wanted to fuck, and she'd crawl through his window and wake him up with his dick in her mouth, and she always like wanted to do orgies, and he all the blah 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 blah. And I'm like, why are you telling me all this? And he's going on, and he's like,
I can answer that.
so then he tells me, he's like, so my birthday's in June, and I was like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna be 50, and I'm like, okay. And then he goes, you'll know this, and he goes, how do I convince my wife to have a threesome for my 50th birthday? And do you want to answer first?
First, what you got to do is take her out to dinner. Just kidding. Go. I want to hear your
And I go, well, it cannot be your idea at all.
Ever.
And I go, in fact, when it's being negotiated, you probably shouldn't even be there.
Right? And if it was to happen, guess what? You're still only going to get to watch most of it.
Yeah. And I go, also, you have to touch your wife probably 4 times more than you touch the other one.
You don't get to touch the other one.
Oh, well, yeah, you wouldn't. You'd die. So he's like, okay. He's like, no, this is good. And he's like, well, how do I make her think it's her idea? And I was like, well, let chicks hit on her. I don't fucking know. Like,
right?
I go, honestly, I've never been in a threesome. I go, I've written some. I was like, a lot of fucking legs. So many fucking legs. It makes no sense. Just like double penetration can only happen with an amputee. Anyway.
It cannot.
Yes, it just doesn't make sense. There has to.
People just get in weird positions.
No.
One bottom, one
What
middle,
happens
one
if one
top.
gets a leg cramp?
Well, one just hangs around the bottom, and then she's riding the top one, and then the dude moves in from the other side and finishes up.
So then, anyway,
I'm saying it's possible for you get into extra, and then you're starting to get into
Have you ever double penetrated someone?
No, I'm not answering that.
You look at me and you answer me right now.
I've never high-fived and touched peepees with people.
Have you ever?
No.
Had a threesome?
No. Got
It's
close
okay.
a couple. No, it got close a couple times, but no.
It's okay. You can tell me.
I know. I would. Have I ever not told you my sex escapades in my life?
It's okay, Mickey Mouse.
No. I've
So
passed
then-
out. I've had a couple where they were close, and then one of the participants got a little too drunk and passed out during the party, and then there was only 2 of us.
And then there'll do.
Yeah. It's not like we were going to drag her in and wake her up to join.
Okay. So then.
We just laid her there and did it on her. Just kidding.
So then at the very end of the massaging, he's all, I'm sure a bunch of people ask you this. He's like, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Jesus.
And I go, I've never done Jesus. Thank you very much.
You never did a Jesus?
No. And then.
A Reuben once, but.
And then I was all, I go, I don't do a lot of crazy. And I go, you know what?
It's a good thing he doesn't.
No. I actually told him, no. I had a better answer. Actually, this is what I said. I go, you can always listen to my podcast, and then you'll find out, like, me and my husband scissor, and blah, 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 blah. And I go, but really, the thing that I've done the craziest is I've been monogamous with my husband for 17 years. Now he's all, oh.
Guess that one's out.
God. Ugh. Did you take any notes?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I don't think I took any notes. I don't know. We were like on our way out, and then we started new stories, which is fine. I'm okay with that. It's been good stories. We're happy. Yeah.
So Brody, the other day, he was coming home with me. We're driving, and he's all, Mom, I know what you mean about the baby voice now.
Baby voice.
Because I don't let the kids talk in baby voice.
Oh, it's annoying. Yeah.
It's disgusting. Well, he goes, there's this kid in my class.
Nope, no notes.
There's this kid in my class, and I really liked that mug.
Well, good thing there's one more.
Opa!
Well.
Damn it! So anyway,
Good thing that coffee was. Hey, wow! I shot one all the way over there. That was like a loogie. Go. So anyway.
There's this kid in his class that talks baby voice, and he's like, and I guess it's so bad that even the teacher's like, adult voice. And I'm like, fucking good for your teacher. Like, stand up for that shit. And then the last thing I have is I thought someone was breaking into her house because a piece of Caleb's backpack got stuck between the door, and I thought it was a dog's leash, and I thought they were marking our house. And I went and I made Tyler get out of the shower.
Tyler, I need you to watch.
I was like, Tyler, we're being attacked. And I was like, do you know that's collar? It looked like a dog's collar. And he's like, no. And then fucking Tyler sniffs it. And I was like, what the fuck sniffing it gonna do? So
that was free advertisement for Love and Devotion San Diego. We are not going to Love and Devotion Anaheim. It's past. We are now going to Love and Devotion San Diego this weekend.
Yes, this weekend, yay! I get to drink. Oh my god, we'll go live for a little bit.
What?
I do look skinnier now.
What did you say?
We'll go live for a little bit.
You're going to go live for a little bit?
Live.
You're going to go live for a little bit?
Yes.
Why?
For when wife gives you lemons.
Why are we doing a live thing?
Why not?
I don't know.
You said it would be fun if we did a podcast during it. What the fuck are you changing?
I don't remember this conversation.
Yeah, it was probably at 3 in the fucking morning when we're both supposed to be sleeping and not conversing.
Well, you know what? Put your cup back up there. I'm going to throw that one down too.
No, it finally cooled down enough I could...
Shit, man.
I don't have to.
I straight threw that thing right off the table.
I know, I really liked that one.
Hey, there's one more.
Hey, y'all, come see me in San Diego. John will be there.
If you're free in San Diego and you want to see me, just John with a side of joy, but she'll be there with her author stuff. Come visit us.
Please, it's fun. I'll do shots with you.
Joy will do shots, and I will stand there.
It's Saturday is it the 19th is Saturday?
I don't know, but there's
whatever
tickets.
The Saturday
you have to have
is.
Tickets to go to this thing though, so it's not like you just come walk in and hang out.
Just fucking walk in and hang out. Come on.
We'll sneak you in.
Yeah.
I can sneak. Hey, if you're one of my friends, I can sneak you in.
Just come say hi. It's fun. There's gonna be models there. There's gonna
male
be
models. There might be one or two.
There's gonna be dick races. Yeah, and you get to come see us. And you know what? Fuck. So, and if you want a sticker, just email us and
like, subscribe.
Oh yeah, like, click, subscribe, comment.
Do something. I don't know.
Please, actually,
tell your fucking friends or something.
Yes, tell your friends.
Because we've been picking up a little steam, but still, we need to keep going.
We need more steam so John can throw more cups.
Yeah, because I need to think about what the next advertisement's going to be that I can throw down.
All right.
You going to try to stop that thing?
Good day. Are you going to say goodbye?
Well, I'm going to, but you're not going to hit the button yet.
I don't want to step down.
What if we didn't record on the audio yet?
Shut up.
I think you screwed everything up.
I think you're a cock-sniffing asshole.
Good day.
Good day.
No, I said good.